This is Justin Strong with Manana Racing, and recently I've had a lot of people ask me how I carry my surfboard and my tent and everything on my bike on these amazing trips. So here it is. Yeah, I know, I got a broken leg. It happens. Basically, this is my setup. This is a Carver surfboard rack for a motorcycle that I modified and put this bag I got at an Army surplus store on it. And I mean, I've got a lot of miles, probably thousands of Baja miles on this setup. So it rubbed the tire a little bit, but it's still hanging in there. Probably time for a new one. Carver rack, you got a bungee cord. I'm missing one right now, but you got two bungee cords. They hook here, they hold your board, and usually I throw a fishing pole on the bottom so that we can get a little protein when we're out there camping and you're kind of bored, or maybe it's high tide, the surf is flat on the high tide. You take your fishing pole. I attach my fishing pole with zip ties, and I bring extra zip ties, so I just cut them off when I want the pole, zip tie it back on when we're ready to travel. Carver surfboard rack. I handmade a bottom mount, but I'm pretty sure you see the curve fits on this rear fender rack. Let's see if we get this. You guys see how that kind of naturally fits on there? I got the two bolt holes, and that just comes, the bolt holes come right up through this slit, and I cinch it down real tight, use a little extra Loctite so it doesn't rattle off. I think if you buy a Carver rack new, it automatically comes with one of these, so you won't have to deal with that. Here is my fender rack. There was a guy locally out here in San Diego and El Cajon that custom made this for me. Most bikes you can buy one of these online, but for whatever reason I had him custom make that. Okay, so that's the rack set up there. On the other side, I picked up this, what I'm gonna call a saddlebag, but it was actually a military backpack. And it had a big frame and some other bags. I don't know, they probably use these in Vietnam or who knows where, but picked it up for like 20 bucks. Used the backpack straps to run it over my seat and cinch it to the frame on this side. On this side it went over the fender rack and attached right there. So essentially, you know, pretty straightforward. It's hard to picture, but these just go over your bike and this thing sits tight, and then you're probably going to want to attach the bottom with these kind of guys or zip ties or whatever so that this thing doesn't bounce around on you. And what was cool about this, I really like this bag. You can go buy whatever kind of saddlebag you want, but this one was cheap. It has a map pocket, this clear plastic. So every time I open it, when I stop on the trail, I've got my map right here, and I can kind of take a look at where I am and where I want to go. I really like that feature. This thing's really weather resistant. You could throw, I always kept a first aid kit and some stuff that I want easy access to here. You could load all kinds, get a shot, let's see. You can load this puppy up with all kinds of good stuff. Strap it down, cinch it down, super durable, military grade, and into these two bags I maybe have $50 in it. So with my Baja style, being thrifty, it was just great. And there you go, we're on our way. This is my Baja surfboard camping setup. I hope this helps. Get out there, whatever you got to do. If you want to buy stuff online, build your own custom setup. The main point is that you do it. You get out there, you have some fun, put a surfboard, or don't put a surfboard, but get down south, have some fun. Email me any questions, anything, just let me know. I'm here to help. I've got all the time in the world with this broken leg right now. And we'll see you in Baja.